All right, guys, I just want to do a real quick video to tell everybody that Anaerobixx YouTube channel is going to be switched over to the Old Man Revolution. This is something I've been talking about for a while. I've been talking about changing the focus from just fitness and just diet over to in general, like what it means to be like a 40-year-old plus guy. Haven't really accomplished everything you've wanted to accomplish. Society's telling you to slow down, and you don't feel like you've done everything you want to do yet. So I've been talking about this for a while. I've gotten a lot of really good responses from it. And I'm finally gonna actually pull the trigger and switch over the name Anaerobixx to Old Man Revolution on YouTube. For those of you who follow me on Twitter and Instagram, it already is Old Man Revolution on Twitter and Instagram. And this doesn't really mean it's going to be a huge change. I mean, it's still going to be, fitness and diet based. I mean, that's a massive part of my life. That's always going to be a massive part of my life. And I'm going to do a lot, talk a lot about that. However, like I said, there's going to be a lot of motivation. There's going to be a lot of giving people permission to decide what they want to do with their life, and just going for their goals no matter how crazy they are. Like a lot more mindset, a lot of things that I want to get into that I can't really get into if it's just going to be a fitness channel. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to do I've gotten some decent feedback. Some people are interested. Not everybody's interested in self-defense. Something, for years, I've done martial arts my whole life. I worked for years as a bouncer. I taught for years for a security company. That was my main job for a long time. I ran my own MMA event, like a small MMA event, for a long time. So I have a lot of experience, with self-defense, and a lot of things I really want to talk about. As a matter of fact, my first profitable blog was, self-defense. So that's something I'm going to be able to get into, relationships, things like that. Basically, like I said, everything that a guy over 40 who's really looking to, maybe he's kind of slept the first 40 years of his life and he really wants to kick it into overdrive and really enjoy the rest of his life and really accomplish the rest of his life and really achieve the rest of his life, everything that this person would need to know about. So that's basically what we're going to be talking about now. I'm going to segment things. For instance, when I do self-defense videos, I'm going to do them on their own particular day of the week. Okay, so it's not like, you're going to be looking at like a nutrition video and then a headbutting video the next day. It's going to be very, going to be a little bit more segmented. The same thing with the newsletters. The low carb cutting and bulking newsletter that I put out, the email newsletter, is still going to be diet and exercise. I'm going to also have a newsletter for self-defense, a completely different newsletter. So like I said, if you're interested in one particular area, you can get information about one particular area. You don't have to go into all the different areas. But like I said, that's all to come. Basically, what I just wanted you guys to know is, number one, if you don't see Anaerobixx anymore, you know what happened to it. Number two, if you start getting notifications, please click on notifications. Subscribe to the damn channel, click on notifications. Apparently, you got to tell people to do this, but if you get notifications from a channel, Old Man Revolution, I never subscribed to this, why am I getting notifications? Yes, you did. It used to be called Anaerobixx. Okay? And like I said, from now on, it doesn't mean that we're not going to talk about, old school Vince Gironda, Rio Blair nutrition. It doesn't mean we're not going to talk about calisthenics, weighted calisthenics or stuff. It's still be diet and training, but there's just going to be other things that are very important, okay? And also, it's very interesting, for all the women, there are some women, some woman commented the other day, I think, about, if I could talk about dieting for women, women, younger guys, there's still going to be the same information. It's still going to be talking about, diets and exercise routines and self-defense and whatever that would work, and motivation that would work for everybody. It's just, I talked about the whole concept of 1,000 true fans a while ago. And one of the things I said is, I just want to talk to a specific audience. I want to talk to a specific audience. And being a guy over 40 myself who has goals, that I think is going to be my group. I want guys over 40 who are still killing it in the gym, who are maybe maybe they haven't been going to the gym, but they want to kill it in the gym, you know, or any other part of their life. I want this to be like a place where we could all connect, like a social network where we could actually connect, talk about things that's important to us. You know, like I said, definitely follow me on Twitter and Instagram. As much as I love Instagram, and Twitter is just awesome. If I see a video that I want to share, or you know, something a link I want to share, definitely hit me up on Twitter. You know, follow me on Twitter. But like I said, that's basically what it's going to be. You know, the emphasis is going to be on me specifically talking to 40-plus-year-old men who want to accomplish more in their life. But like I said, you know, I mean, if I talk about something that's diet or fitness or self-defense or motivation or whatever related, it's obviously going to be applicable to anybody. It's just I'm not specifically going to be talking to younger people or specifically be talking to women. So anyway, like I said, you know, this video is probably going to go out Friday. And, you know, by Saturday, I'm going to actually have switched over the channel from Anaerobixx to Old Man Revolution. So definitely, you know, stay tuned. I got a lot of stuff to come that I haven't really been talking about on, you know, the old fitness channel.